I was just listening to Tony Robbins. I don't actually really listen to him. Not that there's anything wrong with Tony Robbins at all. He has a great gift. He does a lot of amazing things, and what he does and has contributed back to society, humanity, the planet is amazing. I just don't really resonate with him, but I was actually listening to him being interviewed, so it's really interesting. And I like to listen to people that I don't necessarily resonate with, because I think there's always something there. And he was talking about being of service to your community, being of service to your connections, whatever it might be, giving back. And it's interesting, and I love to give back when I can as well. And I give back in ways that I just love to do it. However, I remember there was a time that I did, so that I didn't have to look at myself, so that I gave and I gave from depletion. So I wasn't really being of service to myself, because to be of service to others, you have to be of service to yourself. And that's very important. You can't give, what was it saying? You can't give from an empty cup. Well, you can, but that's just depletion, and that just ends one way. But also, you can recognize as well when you're giving from an empty cup, because there's not that transaction, that energy transaction. So you're giving and you're getting nothing back. Not that you're giving to get, but what I'm talking about from the depleted cup, you notice that you're giving and receiving nothing back energetically. It doesn't have to be financial. It's just there's a transaction of energy. That's when you recognize that actually you're coming from that empty cup. But when you're of service to yourself and of service to your community, to your connections, whatever you choose to be, your cup is always overflowing. Sometimes you notice there's depletion, and that's when you check in and think, what do I need to do to myself? How do I need to be of service to myself? And it can be anything of service, of smiling to someone, saying hello, holding space for someone, not giving them a solution, but just listening to them, allowing them to feel and to be. So being of service doesn't have to be this big thing. It can be a small thing, but it's huge and potent as well. As always, sending you so much love. Bye.